Hi there, everyone. It's Susan from SusanWinter.net, and Nika the Pomsky is right down here joining us. I'm continuing today with my question and answer, but before I do, thank you, all of you who pressed subscribe. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, thank you. It means so much to me. So I'm continuing with question and answer. And I love the fact that you guys are writing me. We have so many of them now, so we're getting kind of backed up, but I'm picking some of the best that I think will apply to all of us. So this one is how to be happy again after you've loved. How to feel content being single when you used to feel content being single. Okay, here we go, and this is from Anne. Anne writes, how to finally move on and be happy with yourself again. I've always been single and happy until I dated someone who was into me at first, pulled away, and went back to his ex. He lied to me about it and blamed me for feeling that way. It's been a year, and I feel pathetic for feeling sad about it, and I haven't met anyone, yet he has moved on with his life happily ever after. Help. Okay, Anne, I'm sorry for your experience, first of all. So how does one feel happy after they've been happy and now they're unhappy? Well, the first rule of thumb, you were happy single. You were. That's your baseline. It's not impossible to go back to that mentality. And what did you do when you were single before? You said you were happy being single, right? So what is it that you're not doing that you used to do? Did you quit going out with friends? Did you quit being interested in people? Did your life narrow? You have to process this ending. And I'm sorry that somebody awakened you from your very happy state and jarred you into feeling love. That's a good thing. We want that. We want to have the ability to react to love. Imagine if we couldn't. So that's a good thing. But this person misrepresented themselves. They got you stirred up. They got you excited. They got you looking at a future dream. So if you've listened to my videos before, you know I talk a lot about the dream, the separation between the person and the dream. We get so locked into, oh, it's them, I was happy, and then they show up, and then I'm blissful, and then they go, and then I'm miserable, and it's them, and yes, he had a detour. He, for whatever reason, went back to his ex. You're assuming he's happy. We always do that. We futurize this thing like, oh my God, they're so happy and I made them better and now they're with her or him. All the love I gave them, and we don't know that. They're the same person. Relationships have problems. But what you're really feeling badly about is this person started you up and they didn't complete the job. They kind of got your engine going and then they left. Well, that's really rude. And it's inconsiderate. And then they berate you for speaking up. That I don't like at all. We've talked about that. That's what I call the no talk rule. It's also, the no drama threat. So then not only do they have bad behavior with you, they're inconsistent, then they berate you for having a reaction to their bad behavior. So pretty clearly, this was a confused person that kind of got kicked off the conveyor belt. That's what I tell my clients. When you're moving forward with somebody, I think of them like a little product on a conveyor belt, and it's going but then the little wheel comes off. And it's like, okay, this is defective. We take it off the conveyor belt. So if you had a conveyor belt of the perfect partner and they're the first couple dates and it's going well, but then something weird happens, they basically got taken off the assembly line because this partner was defective for you. So, why would you long for a defective partner? Why would you want one that with the wheel is like misaligned? Why would you feel so much devotion to a person that is of so little worth? In the scheme of your life, the thing you miss, not him. You miss, well, two things. You miss the fact that you had a dream that started. Admit it. Admit it to yourself. When you met this guy, some dream sparked in your mind. It could have been a second, but you felt it. It was like, oh, then I can do this, then we can travel there, and then we can do that, and this might be fun, and maybe I want kids, maybe I don't want kids. You know, you kind of had a little road that you went trotting down, and then he just left you there. So you feel pathetic. You can never get over the person if you can't separate the dream from the individual that showed up. It's the dream you love, not the guy. This is not a young person's game. I don't blame you. It took me ages to figure this one out. Okay? I had to throw myself into the fray 1,000 times till I went, oh my God, that's it. Start with that. Also, you're mad that you didn't win. We all have that bit. But you're going to stay lost and losing if you keep this position. Dating, life demands that we are resilient and that we adapt. We got to get back up. We got to do what we know how to do. We've got to recover and we've got to move forward. There's no other option. The good news is you're not trying to manifest something you've never seen before. You were already happy. You were happy. This is in your understanding already. You've attained it. It's not a leap to find it again. But know that you will be a different you as you discover this happiness because you've been transformed by this event. And it doesn't have to be bad. But here, it's enough time. I'm glad you wrote. I'm really happy, and I hope that this information has helped you. Thank you so much for that. All of you, thank you. Thank you for writing me. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for entrusting me with your problems, whether you work with me on Magnify or you book through my consultation page on my website. Thank you for letting me into your lives, and thank you for allowing me to watch your transformation and your growth. Take care now. Bye-bye.